All right, we head to Texas now, where there are more questions about the governor's plan to prevent a surge in immigration next month. That's when the Biden administration lifts COVID-era border restrictions. And Marky Martin joins us live from Texas. And Marky, you're really talking to people on all sides of this plan.
Hey, Nicole. Yeah, Governor Abbott's announcement last week that he was going to start busing migrants from Texas to Washington, D.C., that certainly got a lot of play in the headlines. But there was another part to his announcement, the part where he said that he would be implementing these commercial vehicle safety inspections. It's also causing quite a stir. Now, they are deeming these safety checks to make them legal, but Governor Abbott saying his troopers are, in fact, looking for migrants, illegal cargo, drugs, smugglers, and this move is already causing quite the backup in traffic and business.
The international bridge in Far, Texas closed. Some drivers say they've been in line to cross the border for several days. It's a move that is snarling traffic on the Mexican side of the bridges.
As a small business owner, one of the things we'd like to do is stock up.
The manager at this Central Texas restaurant says produce is already hard to come by. More inspections means more delays and more problems for him.
Price goes up and the quality goes down.
Governor Abbott says he knows the inspections will create a slowdown, but is adamant they are necessary.
The time to prepare is now. If you wait until May be too late.
Abbott speaking to border sheriffs today in El Paso, also doubling down on his proposal to bus migrants to Washington, D.C. So far, not a single bus has been loaded up.
As we speak today, we have buses available in every region, where in any county, wherever you may be. Either there's a bus there already or we can get you a bus in an hour.
We're going to lose complete control of the border once this takes place on May 23rd.
Brandon Judd is a Border Patrol agent and heads their union. Instead of loosening restrictions at a time when he says things are already out of control, Judd would prefer to see stricter policies enforced.
It's like a light switch. The moment you stop releasing people, rewarding them for violating our laws, that's the moment that they'll stop coming.
And today at the White House,
what we're seeing from Republicans is an effort to politicize this and not fix what we all recognize as an outdated and broken system.
Press Secretary Jen Psaki briefly touching on Title 42, only saying that Republicans have shown no interest in working with the administration on the matter.
It has been a long-standing open invitation. Any Republican who wants to work with us on immigration reform, you're invited. Let's have a conversation. We've not seen an expression of that interest across the board.
And Nicole, we spoke to a state trooper earlier today, just back in regards to those inspections going on. I wanted to break down some of these numbers for you. In just the first 2 days since the announcement, almost 2,400 inspections have taken place. Of those searches, more than 550 vehicles were placed out of service. Almost 75 drivers were pulled from behind the wheel. And the total number of violations ticketed, Nicole, as of this point, more than 8,200. Nicole.
Wow, yeah, that's just in the first 2 days. All right, Marky, thank you. Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.